All right, Your Honor. Folks, I'm getting the Weasley vibes on this whole Prince Harry visa records thing. Listen to this. Well, listen to my story about a man named Red, a poor little royal whose sex life was dead. And then one day he was scrolling through his feed and up popped the dog-faced lady full of greed. Said she was pregnant, you know. Well, the first thing you know, old Meg's a millionaire. She tricked the royal to move away from there. She said California is the place you ought to be, so they loaded up Medea's jet and moved to Beverly Hills, that is. A swimming pool, movie stars, black gold, Texas tea, and Freckles McGee in the place to be. The judge, same judge, it's been now for 2 years, opens the door to releasing maximum details on Prince Harry's secret U.S. visa records, right? Listen to this. Now, the judge is the same judge that just on September 9th said that the secret records should remain private, but all of a sudden, the judge, who wants to now keep his job, I guess, is changing his tune. He's whistling a different tune, Your Honor. Oh, please, I object, Your Honor. You can't object to the judge, please. I can. I'm Prince Harry. I will sue you. Listen, but you know what? Segue, his other lawsuit that he just settled, he got, allegedly, he got $1 million more than his brother did originally, after all is said. And I don't even think that includes the payments that he's got to make to Duran there. Listen to this. Simon Le Bon's twin brother. Listen to this. So, now John Bardo, a lawyer for the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, suggested the documents would be a shell once redacted. Your Honor, there'll be a shell, like the man that you're trying to prosecute. Oh, Your Honor, please. I sustain that, Your Honor, please. I am not a shell. All right. I admit I am a shell of my former self. Once I married my wolf. She took me balls, Your Honor. She took me balls. Coño, ato Harry. Oh, Nacho's here. Coño, ato Harry. I said, Harry. I said, coño, man, you letting this lady roast your chicken all the time. I said, she gonna roast your chicken. You know what's gonna happen? Coño, Harry. I said, listen to me. She gonna take your hair, right? Coño. He bald as a bald eagle. Coño. I said, she gonna take your cash. And the next thing she gonna do, she gonna take your boss. What happened? She takes your boss, Harry. Your boss. Listen, then the judge says, I'm not 100% sure on how I want to proceed, and will let everybody know in due course. Well, if you're the judge. If you're not 100%, who the hell is? Who's running this shit show, Your Honor? I object. You're out of order. Please. H has got no balls. Oh, please. The judge has got no balls. What is going on here? Where are all the... I'm telling you, this society has been overly pussified, folks. Listen, and then here's the other thing, too. So the DHS can redact. I'm telling you, this is gonna go nowhere. Listen to this. They can redact so much crap that maybe they're not gonna show anything. The other thing is this, too. Think about this, okay? That Niall Gardner guy has been he's been pursuing this for 2 years now, okay? Finally, they might make a little leeway. However, think about this. It's up to the judge's discretion. The other thing is this, people that have been, had problems with their visa in the past, have been either caught, have been, have some sort of, criminal charges against them, have been photographed, which, to best of my knowledge, unless you guys know something different, I don't think there's ever been any photographs. The other thing is this, all the stuff that he alleged to in his book, his attorneys could say, well, he embellished or whatever, or it was ghostwritten by somebody else, or whatever the hell they want to say. Oh, please. So let me get this straight, H. So you're saying that book is fictional? No, Your Honor, please. I do not want to get sued by Penguin Random House. Listen, Your Honor, Megsy sings the seals, but I do not want to get sued by a penguin. That is out. You're out of order. Everything. So let me ask you this, H. The Todger, the frostbitten Taj. Come clean. Tell me the truth. You want the truth? You want the truth, Your Honor? You can't handle the truth. Tell me the truth. You want the truth, please. It was frostbitten down to nothing, Your Honor. They refer to me as the Palace Pickle. I had to leave. I was embarrassed. And my wolf, she took video, Your Honor. There's video of my Palace Pickle, Your Honor. There's video of my frostbitten Palace Pickle, Your Honor, and the roasted chicken, Your Honor. Please. Why do you think I'm staying with me, wolf? Please, you ruined my wolf. Then the judge could say, you know what? We're going to give him, he's going to have to do a community service. He's going to have to do some sort of restitution, some fine, blah, blah, blah. Think about this, too. He could also have a diplomatic visa where they just fast track his ass right in because of the relations between the two countries, which most likely is probably the deal. Because think about this, his guards, his security, they've been with him for years. You know what I mean? I think a couple of those guys have been with him for over 10 years or something like that. So they got in willy-nilly, no problem. So I'm telling you, and then all of it comes down to the judge's discretion. And then he doesn't even have a date when he's going to get back to this. It's just like, we'll get back to this in due course. You know what I mean? When I can figure out some way to weasel out of this. So I don't know. If it was under a new judge and they were like a hard-nosed, hard ball-busting judge that had some cojones, maybe, possibly you might see something. But then again, you got diplomatic relations between, you know what I'm saying? You see how sticky this whole thing gets? I think this is going to end up being, I imagine this is going to end up being a huge waste of time. And I imagine this is going to be like H with a case of frostbite. Oh, Your Honor, please, why has he got to keep bringing that up? And then also imagine H with frostbite and a brand new box of Elizabeth Arden cream. That's what this sounds like, a bunch of that. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys are all doing beautiful. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Who loves you, baby? All right, let me know your thoughts. I really want to know. Do you guys think he's going to, do you think anything's going to happen? That's worst case scenario. You think anything's going to happen? And by the way, he doesn't have any criminal charges either on him. You know what I mean? He's a sackless sizzle nut wonder. I mean, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Please, he's guilty of being an a-hole. I mean, you know what I mean? What can you do on that? Maybe they could send him to Nigeria. Now that's a thought. Oh, please, I would love to go to Botswana. Please. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Y'all have a beautiful day. Who loves you?
My client, the Honorable Henry, should go right to fucking jail. The son of a bitch is guilty.
Just wonder whether some of these people have got any idea about what the fuck they are doing.
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.